They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly. But you never know what's going to happen. Welcome to Boise, Idaho, and Albertson Stadium, home of the Boise State Broncos. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Appalachian State Mountaineers. The Mountaineers will boot it away to start the game. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Boise State's offense will have the opening possession of the game. And it was a collection of highlight reel plays time after time last week. He'd love to do that again, David.
Oh, there's no doubt. He showed you he's capable. He showed you the big play ability, and he can make those big plays for this offense. And I think the offense is going to continue to look for him. Like, he is that guy outside that they can trust. Interesting to see, Jesse, the wrinkles off of the way they used him, and if he's going to continue to be the focal point of this offense.
I think he should continue to be the focal point, but I do think they have to move him around. You got to show some different looks, some different formations, get him in motion, stack releases, find him some access, because there's no doubt this guy can run routes, he can catch the football, and he's dangerous after he has the football. So let's see some added wrinkles in what this offense and how they take the next step based on what he did last time.
And the Broncos will punt it away on 4th down. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. No fair catches here, looking for room. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. So Appalachian State's offense has its first opportunity of the day. And, David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. You know, I think when you watch him, you say, oh, he's still learning the vision and how to play the run.
There he goes! A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Oh, he's got some space. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. And the Mountaineers getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Dozier. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. They'll go back to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. This Boise State crowd bringing the noise. It's deafening here on 3rd down. He wants to go deep. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass. Locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Makes a grab past the marker. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. Really good job there. Don't force anything. Take your time, and he finds his man for the 1st down.
Yeah, and I think really good job by seeing the defense. Understand that they're dropping back. They're taking away most things. All right, get the ball to my running back. He can make plays after he catches it. Nice job by the quarterback seeing the situation and where to go with the football.
Looking to throw again. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing the rhythm and the cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on 2nd down. You're likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback has just got to settle in. Timing is important. You get rid of the ball on time, trust your read, and execute this passing play if you're throwing.
And that is no good. kicker couldn't quite get it through, and the scoreboard remains the same. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. And a quick shuffle back. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to throw. It's Madsen. Makes the grab. He'll get a fresh set down, stopped at the 31-yard line.
I love having guys that have the ability to make something happen after they catch it. Simple hitch route, right? Okay, give me some extra yards. Get me a first down after the play. Nice job by the wide receiver.
Here's a quick throw out to the left.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
The RPO, it's complete. Oh, a lot of space. Turning on the Jets. Touchdown, Broncos. A great catch and run for 6.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They scored fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on first down. Right down the middle. A strike downfield. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking downfield on first down. Finds his man. It's Dozier. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Let's see what they've got on second down. On the run, it's Dobbs. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Now, they missed a field goal on the last drive, but you need to get points here, so they need to pick up some yardage to at least get in range for their kicker. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. The Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs. And he'll make the grab along the sideline, but is not able to get to the first down mark. Here comes the offense on second down. Back to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Stroman. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Now down to the 12-yard line. It's first down. To the air on first down. Bringing the heat. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on first down in the red zone. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Got it in the middle. It's Cummings. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Let's it fly. Touchdown, App State. Quick strike through the air for the score. The extra point here would tie the game.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
Gonna run it. It's Sherrod. And he's still running after the move. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain. The Broncos can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking downfield, it's Madsen. Using the quick game. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And the Broncos are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. And he needed just a single yard, and he did not get it. What a stout play by this defense. They booted away. He gets up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. From the gun, running back gets to give. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. We've got a good one going here, and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Looking to fire. The sure hands, it's Roberts. Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got a man, it's Strowman. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and short. Offense in a bunch formation. Might be changing the route. Now they'll run it on the toss. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, short yardage situation, they decide to go with the toss play. And nice job up front, getting a little bit of push. That's all they needed to get that first.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Grab behind the line. It's Roberts. Inside the 40-yard line and out of bounds at the 39. Now on 2nd down. Out of the gun to give to the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Fires to the tight end. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the 1st down. And the Mountaineers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He's got it on the run. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll leave it with him. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
A lot of times with these RPOs, you see linebackers so slow, they don't want to mess up. Not on this one. Watch the defense attack downhill, go get the running back, get a tackle for a loss.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Good job by this defense, man. They've given up some yards and some plays on this drive, but they didn't lose focus. They stayed dedicated to what they're doing, and a great job on 3rd down, forcing the 4th down here, and hopefully the field goal attempt.
The incomplete pass, 4th down, fails, and they'll turn it over. Here's the handoff. It's a running room. Oh, he got loose. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. It's a seam wide open. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Broncos.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
The returner will field it and try to do some business. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him, just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
He goes out of bounds. They'll mark him right at the 30-yard line. That's the kind of play that can give a drive momentum. The inside handoff. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you at.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. Got it in the middle, it's Roberts. So important to convert these third downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. The Mountaineers are marching down the field. Using his legs, it's Roberts. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. Gonna sling it on second down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Cummings. And he's brought down after a nice game. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this deep.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
The defense just simply not fooled by... Oftentimes, an offense you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
And the Mountaineers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Snagged out of the air. Wide open spaces. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
And they pick up just a few on that completion. Well, they made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and keep picking up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out of it.
The blue turf rumbling on this third down attempt as the Bronco fans exhort the knee. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if they're
looking for the end zone. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together. They'll move the tight end. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with it.
Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field.
Personal foul. Roughing the passes. Defense.
Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Back to pass, it's Madsen. It's complete to the left. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. The Broncos moving quickly to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Gets it out fast. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And the Broncos can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Gets it out quickly. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. Looking to throw on first down. Looking down the middle. Got his man. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Got to get everybody to the line and spike it to stop the clock.
No gain on the play.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. Got his man. Turning it on. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. The Broncos, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Looking to throw. He's got it on the move. Touchdown, Boise State. Oh, that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
Offense has enough time to get off a play before we head to the half. Dropping back, it's Swan. Trying to burn this defensive back. He's got it. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Looking downfield on first down. That's caught. It's Strowman. He's loose. Ball is free. The offense very fortunate to get that ball back. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, this matchup on that Smurf turf, sign me up for another half in Boise. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this 2nd half. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Albertson Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. We are just about ready to start the 2nd half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. Tight game as we start the 3rd quarter. We'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum.
There he goes! Made a defender miss. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's first down. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front?
There he goes. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs. Quarterback making checks. Looking for a man. It's Swan. Shoots it to the left. He's got an open man. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays. And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
They needed only 1 yard. Good job by the offensive line, getting just enough push to keep this drive alive.
And the Mountaineers trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Trying to barge their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Mountaineers. Extra point here will tie the game. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Their lead is gone, and they'll try to grab it back on this drive. The give to the back. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. That's reeled in. It's Sherrod. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. 3rd down conversions, always a huge stat. And they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Looking to throw, it's Madsen. He'll off one deep down the left side. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. Touchdown, Broncos! And with that one, they jump on top here in the 2nd half.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. And he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air. And this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. They're down by a touchdown, but hoping to dial up some plays and pull even in what's turning out to be a really good football game. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes, you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple of yards so you can help set up the blocks and give the receivers somewhere to go with it. It's hard to run that against press coverage, and they only picked up a few yards there.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Pocket breaking down. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming, and there it is.
Intentional throw.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Offense at an empty set. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Release to the back. This one's complete. And they get him down.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
He hurls one run deep down the left side. And it's caught inside the 30. And he's brought down after a huge completion. The Mountaineers are rolling down the field. It's complete on the right side. Out of bounds after a big pickup on the play, just a couple of yards short of the goal line.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys anymore. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field. And nowadays, you even start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
They're going to run it. This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over it. After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Trying to find the end zone, and he will take it in. Touchdown, App State. Looking for the tie with the extra point. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, we don't get a ton of top 5 matchups, so let's check out how today's Rumble played out. Penn State was able to squeak one out in front of those home fans at Beaver Stadium. In fact, I think in the end, the difference may have been that Happy Valley crowd who leaves happy with the win. Going to be interesting to see what the fallout from this one is for one ranked team, while the other could have a case for the #1 spot in America, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Look, you want to make the quarterback feel you. You want to get pressure in his face. That was so close, but just a tad late. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Looking for a crease. It's Sherrod.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. He'll do it himself. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by the defense shutting down all the options, making sure it wasn't easy to read. Nice job going to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Dropping back, it's Madsen. Quickly to the tight end. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
You just can't hit the quarterback like that. The defender got caught red-handed. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. He's got it on the right. Oh, he's got some space. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
And watch the offensive line here. They all block run. Because they're blocking run, the quarterback decides, oh, I got a favorable matchup. He dumps it out to the right. Makes the right read, gets a nice positive gain.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Quickly complete. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. They send the tight end in motion. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the 1st down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, when you've had the day that this guy's had so far, why not hand it off to him on 3rd down, right? At this point, you're almost basically expecting him to find a way to pick it up, and he does exactly that. This guy has been a monster.
And the heat was all over him, and that's the way the 3rd quarter will wrap up with a big sack. These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on third down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guy.
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown Broncos! And they've moved out front here in the fourth. Oh, they blocked the extra point. So they take advantage of good field position and move it 46 yards. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To throw, it's Swan. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming.
And this is going to fall on the quarterback's shoulders. You're in the fourth quarter. You're trailing. It's a close game. You are going to have to complete some balls. You're going to have to make some big-time throws in small windows under duress if you're going to bring your team back and will them to victory. Incomplete there, obviously, but expect them to continue to throw it. This quarterback better dial in.
This Boise State crowd bringing the noise. It's deafening here on third down. Grabbed in the middle. It's coming. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. And the Mountaineers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Got his man quickly. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job of it.
Catch in the middle. It's Dozier. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Wants to go up top. Fires to the big fella. Oh, a lot of space. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up. Down to the 18-yard line. It's first and 10. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play. Able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's second and 9. Catch in the middle. It's Strowman. He kept him out of the end zone, but it'll be first and goal from the 1-yard line. I'm sure they hope they don't have to exhaust all 4 downs, but it probably is 4-down territory as they look to take the lead with a touchdown. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. And the D denied them on second and goal. Quarterback sneaks ahead. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Well, they tried to go quarterback sneak, and I know to a lot of people that's a play we all take for granted, like it always works. Quarterback sneaks are designed to get just 1 inch. Somehow you've got to come up and do it. But the defense there, David, they bowed up and stopped them.
Did a great job. Listen, everybody knows what's coming. You know it's a quarterback sneak. It's still hard as heck to stop, but nice job by the defensive line. But get off the football. Don't allow them to go backwards. Don't push you backwards at all. And then what do you see with linebackers a lot of times? They're come flying in there, making the stop. But a nice stop by this defense, expecting the...
Touchdown, Mountaineers! They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone. Lining up for the point after and the lead. And they did have to knock through the extra point to move on top, and they have the lead in the fourth. They have not been able to cover this guy all day.
Nah, I tell you what, this offense is featuring him. They're doing a really good job. This guy is explosive. He's dynamic. He's making big plays. And heck yeah, I'm going to get him the football as many ways as I can. Kudos to the offense for finding the guy.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot, and now let's see if they can pull this one out. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
To the air, it's Madsen. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Gives it on the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Broncos send out the punt unit. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Makes the catch at the 45. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. The defense will have to key on the run and try to get this ball back. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Wants to fire on second down. Makes the catch. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon.
Neutral zone is on that track.
Defense a little too anxious there. They're just making it easier for this offense. The blue turf rumbling on this 3rd down attempt as the Bronco fans exhort the D. To the air, it's Swan. Got a man. The clock winds down with a 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. The Mountaineers will snap it on 1st and 10. Don't want to risk anything here. The quarterback takes a knee. Guys, this is a story we see every single year in college football. Ranked teams losing to unranked opponents. Whatever the reasons, it adds to the flavor of a season.
It's so good because we all love the upsets. And then if you're the team that got that ranked win, Jesse, you start to build your resume, start to build some momentum. So this squad got a good win today.
They sure did. They put the rest of college football on alert with that huge win. And for the team losing, they've now got to be able to turn the page. They got to go back, do some soul searching, because they're a much better team than what they showed today.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.